Here's my troll. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Maybe we should have a new segment. Rich troll. I don't know. But as you know, I'm actually. Should I grab the hot take plank?
Oh, is this a hot take,
Hot
though?
take?
So it's a hot take. All right. Grab the plank, walk back. I like where this is going.
Okay, you ready?
Well, I like when you stoke the flames a little bit because you don't do it that often.
Seeing what happened last night between Clemson and Alabama.
Okay. Beat down.
Yeah,
44-16.
I know. I sat there and I thought, Ohio State would have given Clemson a better game. Ohio State would have given Clemson a better game than Alabama did last night with Dwayne Haskins and the way that they've been playing and the way that defense is balling out. Hey, everybody talks about that Alabama front seven. Ohio State's got a pretty good front seven. Big Ten refs were there last night. There are a couple of those non-pass interference calls that looked very familiar to the Big Ten fan. What do you think? Ohio State would have given a better game to Clemson than Alabama.
Think so.
No. But they lost to Purdue. So, you know. And just think, if that kid whose name I don't even know didn't come out of the mist after Trevor Lawrence got hurt against Syracuse and didn't win that football game. You even have to look his name up.
I'm looking at it right now.
Okay, they showed him on the sideline during the broadcast, and Chris Fowler is going to be joining us shortly. Let's just think that kid didn't pull it out of his own you-know-what. Yeah, then maybe Clemson wouldn't have been in there either. National champion. How about that, folks? National championship almost didn't make the Final Four. I'm telling you, every championship team has a slip-up.
Chase Bryce.
If it wasn't for Chase Bryce against your Syracuse Orange, then they might not even have made it. And Alabama would be national champion right now. I'm telling you. No, Ohio State slipped up in conference. Just don't lose to Purdue. I can't stand this system where you either have to be perfect or damn near absolutely perfect in order to make the Final Four. Ohio State would have given them a better game. And one other thing, too. I don't even know. Michigan just lost another defensive assistant to Ohio State. Al Washington, their linebackers coach.
Oh, after
Greg Madison
yesterday,
left.
Right.
I would love to hear from Ohio State fans on these two subjects. One that I just said that I think you could have given a better game, your team could have given a better game than Alabama to Clemson. And two, what do you think of Ryan Day bouncing Schiano and hiring two Michigan defensive assistants from the staff that you put 60 on to run that defense? What do you think of that? You happy about that? Or you just love, we took Michigan guys from Jim Harbaugh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, own yourself to own Michigan. Just throwing it out there. What do you think? Season's online. I was thinking that in a quiet moment behind the wheel of my car yesterday. Michigan was technically 2 wins away from playing in that game. 3 wins away from playing in that game. Just 2 wins away from being the Oklahoma in this equation.
Right.
And they gave up 62 to Ohio State, and I turned it off against Florida. And I must tell you, I still haven't looked at the final score of that game.
Okay.
Don't want to know. I think the number started with a 4.
41-15.
Two assistants from a defense that gave up 100 points in the last 2 games. How about that? Scarlet and gray now.
You scored 5 points in the fourth quarter against Florida.
How do Ohio State fans feel about that?
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.